He had a long criminal record.
Like, he's a terror to the community. When does that start to be the biggest thing?
He had threatened her.
Obviously, somebody like that belongs in prison.
And now he's accused of killing her.
So why was he free the night she died? Tonight, News 5 investigator Sarah Buttison reveals how Ohio fails to protect us from some of the state's more dangerous offenders.
The night of February 7th this year, neighbors reported hearing loud noises and gunshots coming from this Cleveland home. The next morning, police found a 34-year-old mother dead. The mystery isn't who could have killed her. It's why the person accused was walking free.
What do you say with your sisters?
Growing up,
You know, she's my baby. Like, she's like my daughter.
they had only
We had a really tough upbringing.
each other.
I would have described my sister as someone that I love and that never can be replaced, you know?
Marcita Ferguson never imagined she would lose her little sister
Cleveland Police Department Dispatcher, hold up, how may I help you today?
like this.
My neighbors say they heard shots last night next door to me.
On the morning of February 8th, a neighbor called 911.
I'm saying that the lady who stayed next door, something might be wrong with her.
Police found Jovon Lynch inside a car, dead.
Like, I almost lost my mind. Like, I don't know if people understand that.
She had been shot in the head.
And then you know that people have to die. But the way my sister died is not how you expect it. You know, that's the thing.
But Marcita knew who could be to blame.
If you ask me if I thought that JR could kill my sister, yeah.
After all, her estranged husband Joshua, who goes by JR, was accused of threatening to kill her with a gun, strangling another woman, not to mention 10 other felony cases just in Cuyahoga County.
It's not that we don't know that he was untrustworthy, but still, at some point in time, we welcomed this man into our home and into our family. Like, that's tough.
5 days later, he surrendered to police. Lynch faces an 11-count indictment, including aggravated murder.
And it's like, what do you expect somebody to do when you keep letting them out of jail?
So why was he free? To answer that, you have to go back to June 2011.
This bill begins to distinguish between those violent offenders and those few individuals who are maybe not redeemable.
Former Governor John Kasich signed a bill to reduce Ohio's prison population. The bill's reforms, which were proposed by then-Director Gary Moore, reduced sentences for low-level drug offenses and mid-level felonies, including domestic violence.
When that information first came to light, I can tell you that it left me speechless.
Nicole Schultz's coworker, Natalie Nutter, was shot and killed by her husband, Kevin Nutter, in 2019.
What I found to be true about Natalie was that she was a very positive person who lit up every room that she walked into.
Her anguish turned to advocacy.
It was in the moments I spent hugging her grieving mother, that I found my voice.
This is Nicole testifying in front of Ohio lawmakers in May to support House Bill 111, a bill she helped craft with Representatives Kevin Miller and Jeff LaRae.
We need to get those offenders under control sooner than later.
The bill increases the sentencing range for felony domestic violence and creates a presumption of prison. That means it's more likely the most dangerous offenders will spend more time behind bars.
They're going to automatically be given some form of jail time.
The Ohio Domestic Violence Network also supports the bill. Policy Director Maria York found in more than half of domestic violence homicides over 1 year, the offender had previous involvement in the criminal justice system.
House Bill 111 would give survivors more time to work with our local programs and shelters to establish a long-term safety plan.
The bill passed the committee unanimously, but has yet to be introduced on the House floor.
It's not going to change the fact that this is forever.
Now another child needs her.
And we talk about my sister all the time, you know, how much she meant to my sister.
Jovon left behind a little girl, her daughter, just 7 years old.
I pray that she doesn't remember this.
She was in the car when her mom was murdered.
She has nightmares and she cries and she screams and she misses her mom. Something, it's a hole, just a hole.
Joshua Lynch has a pretrial hearing in Jovon's murder case later this month. I reached out to his attorney about the murder charges against him and his criminal record. His attorney has yet to return my calls. In Cleveland, I'm News 5 investigator Sarah Buttison.
And we also reached out to former prison director Gary Moore. He declined our request for an on-camera interview, but in an email, he did acknowledge he supported the prison reform bill and said in part the recommendations were based on research and experience from other jurisdictions, and the intent was to reduce funding to prisons and increase funding to communities.